Joni. I'm so glad that you can make it to your mat today to give yourself this beautiful gift of yoga. Let's go ahead and get started in a nice meditation. Find a comfortable seat where you can have your legs out in front of you in a nice comfortable place. Root your sit bones down into the ground and extend your spine really tall, stacking one vertebra on top of the next to find a nice channel for your breath to flow up. Engage your lower core to help support your spine so you can sit nice and tall. Let your arms come strong out in front of you with your palms up to receive during your meditation or palms down to ground down. Roll your shoulders back, close your eyes, and slightly drop your chin towards the ground so that it's parallel towards your mat. Take this moment first to thank yourself for giving yourself this time to simply be with just you. And then turn inward, let go of the outside world, and fully arrive within every piece, every cell of your body. Yoga is the union of the mind, body, and spirit, the uniting, harmonizing force of the breath. Let's start by cleansing out any stale air existing in the body so we can start nice and fresh today. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Fill your belly, your lungs. Fill it all the way through the crown of your head. Then open mouth, exhale, send out the air, let it cleanse your body. Two more just like that. Deep inhale through your nose. Fill up nice and slow all the way to the depth. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Inhale, nice, fresh, vital energy. Cleansing, exhale, let everything go. Now seal your lips and start to cultivate your Ujjayi breath. Deep inhales through your nose and deep exhales through your nose, with the constriction in the back of your throat that acts like a hug for your breath. So grateful that it's coming in and out of your body once again today. Let the constriction create a beautiful vibration, a loud, textured, audible sound, like the song coming from your heart. Breathe it in with gratitude. Know that it's there to support you. Let it bring you strength, focus, awareness, and ultimately a beautiful vibrational massage for your body from the inside out, bringing in peace and calmness among the action of your practice. Cultivate it nice and deep. Be interested in the sound that it makes. Let it hold your attention throughout your practice. Take this moment to set an intention for your practice. Something that you would like to devote your energy to. Maybe cultivating something more that you need inside of yourself. Or sending your energy out to someone or something that might need a little extra love from you today. Devote to your breath as a way of connecting to yourself and to your intention. And believe in the power of intention. Know that if you serve it well through your practice, it will be served and ultimately come back to serve your heart. See your intention in your mind's eye. Take a deep inhale, breathe, and fill up with that. Open mouth, exhale, send it out, make it real, bring it into existence. Now seal your lips once more and come back to your Ujjayi breath. Deep inhales and deep exhales through your nose. Bring back the rhythm, the song of your heart. Let it play throughout your practice as we begin to move through the body, a journey inward. Inhale, come forward into tabletop. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. your hips over your knees, and press your whole palm down into the ground for support. We'll start with our cow-cat stretch. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly. Point your tailbone up towards the sky and roll your shoulders back, shining your heart through your chest. Exhale, cat, round, tuck, and curl. Scoop your belly up and in. Your pelvis comes forward and press the earth away to stretch through the back line of your shoulders. Let's match breath to movement nice and slow. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your stomach. Gaze up, find a nice concave spine. Exhale, cat, round, tuck, and curl. Scoop your belly up and in. Press the earth away. Inhale, cow pose. Move nice and slow. Concave spine. Gaze up. Exhale, cat, round, tuck, and curl. Pull everything up and in. One more. Inhale, cow pose. Get really deep. Smile with your spine and on your face. Exhale, cat, round, tuck, curl, rainbow arc, up and away. Inhale, come back to neutral center. Pull your belly up and in to support your torso. Then as you inhale, reach your left fingertips out long in front of you and kick your right foot back. Keep your foot and leg in line with your hip and flex your toes down. Kick through your foot to find a nice strong back leg. Then reach your fingertips long out in front of you and extend from the midpoint of your spine forward on your inhale as you reach. And as you kick back, exhale, find some more depth and length in your spine from the midpoint back through your heel. Inhale, reach your fingertips forward, find some length in your spine. Exhale, kick back. Keep your gaze down here to keep your neck a long extension of your spine. One more breath. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, kick. Let's add a crunch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, draw your elbow towards your knee, nice and slow. Crunch and contract through your core. Find your cat-like spine. Inhale, reach and stretch, grow long, kick back. Exhale, pull everything and contract through all of your core muscles. Inhale, reach and stretch, grow long. Exhale, crunch and contract, pull it in. Two more. Inhale, nice and long, find length. Exhale, crunch and contract, pull it in. Last one. Inhale, reach and kick. Exhale, crunch and contract. Inhale, reach and kick nice and long. Exhale, reach back with your left hand. Grab onto your right foot. On your inhale, kick into your palm to stretch through your quadricep. On your exhale, roll your shoulder open to stretch through your chest. Inhale, kick straight up so that your ankle stays above your knee. Exhale, open up through your chest. Inhale, kick. Exhale, open up. One more breath. Inhale, kick. Exhale, open. Inhale, draw your right foot through to kneeling lunge. Stack your front knee directly over your ankle and press down through your front foot. Then inhale, rise, kneeling lunge, reach your arms up overhead. Lunge forward so that you can feel a stretch in your left hip flexor. And then pull your core up and in like you're wearing a corset tied nice and tight around you. Reach and extend up and away from your hips to distribute your weight up forward, stretching away from the ground. Relax your shoulders down your back, but keep your arms nice and strong. Take a deep inhale, reach high. Exhale, lunge forward a little bit more into your knee. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, half splits. Draw your palms down to the ground. Shift your hips back so that they're in one line. Straighten your right leg and flex your toes back towards your face. Then walk your palms back so that they come directly underneath of your shoulders. Roll your right hip back and your left hip forward to square your hips forward. Then take an inhale breath. Extend your spine long away from your hips to find length. Exhale, fold forward. Draw your chest closer towards your thighs for depth. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine away from your hips. Exhale, fold a little bit deeper. One more breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, come forward into kneeling lunge. Exhale, step your right foot back, come back into your tabletop. Set up your tabletop here, press your palms down, pull your belly up and in for support. Then inhale, reach your right fingertips long out in front of you and kick your left foot back. Flex your left toes down towards the ground and extend your leg straight out from your hip to keep everything nice and aligned. Allow your quadricep and your calf to hug around your bones for support. And then extend and reach through your fingertips for a nice firm front arm. On your inhales, reach through your fingertips to find extension through your spine forward. And as you exhale, kick back through your foot like you're kicking the wall behind you to find length through your spine back. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, kick back. Gaze down, inhale, reach forward, exhale, kick. One more breath, inhale, reach, exhale, kick. Let's crunch, inhale, find as much length as you can. Exhale, pull your elbow towards your knee, nice and slow, pull everything in. Inhale, reach and stretch, grow long. Exhale, crunch and contract, pull it in. Inhale, find length, fingertip to toes. Exhale, pull everything in, cat in your spine, round away. Two more, inhale, nice and long. Exhale, crunch and contract. Last one, inhale, grow long, fingers to toes. Exhale, pull it in, knee to nose. Inhale, reach nice and long. Exhale, reach your right foot back, grab, or your right hand back rather, grab for your left foot. Inhale, kick into your left foot to stretch through your quadricep. And exhale, open up through your chest. Inhale, kick. Exhale, open up. Inhale, find some length, kick into your palm. Exhale, stretch through your chest. One more breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, draw your left knee forward between your palms for a low lunge. Stack your knee directly over your ankle. Press down through your left foot and inhale, rise, kneeling lunge. Reach your fingertips high up overhead and lunge forward into your front knee a little bit more to stretch through your right hip flexor. Then engage through your core, pull your belly up and in. Keep your arms nice and strong, but your shoulders relax down your spine. Take a deep inhale, reach tall, stretch through your obliques, through your spine. Exhale, lunge forward a little bit more into your front knee. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, half splits. Draw your palms down to the ground. Straighten your front leg and shift your hips back in one line. Flex through your front toes. And then roll your left hip back and your right hip forward so your hips stay nice and square towards the front. Walk your hands back underneath of your shoulders so they are stacked. Then take a deep inhale, extend your heart, your spine forward away from your hips. And exhale, draw your chest closer towards your thigh. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen, grow long away from your hips. Exhale, fold your chest down towards your thigh. One more time, deep inhale, find some length. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, crawl back forward into your kneeling lunge. Exhale, step your foot back, come into tabletop. Take a deep inhale, pull your belly up and in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Come up onto your toes, flip your hips high to find an inverted V shape with your body, and then press the earth away through your palms. Take a moment here, bend into your right leg and then into your left, just to open up through your legs. And then find some stillness. Start from the ground up. Spread your fingers really wide. Press your whole palm down into the ground and use your strong straight arms to press your chest back towards your thighs. Pull your belly up and in so that your hips lift, and then melt your heels down towards the ground in opposition. Let your head and neck hang heavy, and roll your shoulder blades down and out towards one another so that your armpits face inward. Then take an inhale breath here, press the earth away, find extension in your arms. Exhale, melt your chest back towards your thighs. This time, inhale, lift your hips a little bit higher. Exhale, melt your heels. One more breath, deep inhale, deep exhale. Inhale, gaze forward between your palms. Exhale, step your feet together between your palms. Draw your toes to touch just a little sliver of space in between your big toes. And then grab onto your ankles or your calves, whichever is accessible to you, to help assist with your forward fold. On your inhale, reach the crown of your head close to the ground by extending your spine down away from your hips. On your exhale, use your arms to pull your chest closer towards your thighs. Inhale, find length. Extend your spine down towards the ground. Exhale, pull on your arms. Let your forearms come behind your calves to get some length. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull and fold, get some depth. One more time, deep inhale. Deep exhale. Release your grip. Bend your knees. Tuck your chin, and on your slowest inhale breath, uncurl your spine one vertebra at a time, growing out of your mat. Let your head and your neck be the last thing to come up. When you get to the top, roll your shoulders up by your ears and then rest them down your back. Stand tall. Then inhale, rise, mountain pose. Reach your arms up overhead. Root down through your feet. Gaze down, spread your toes really wide, fan them out and press them down into the ground. Then engage your quadriceps and your calves to hug around your bones for support. Lift your knees up. Slightly turn your inner thighs inward to spread through your sit bones in the back. Then engage through your core, lift up through your side bodies away from your hips, and reach your fingertips really tall. Keep your shoulders relaxed down your spine, but stand tall, really proud here. Engage all the muscles in your body like you're one strong mountain of force. Take a deep inhale, deep exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, Anuvasana. Flip the weight into your heels. Press your hips forward and draw your arms out, cactusing them out to the side so that your shoulder blades cradle your heart behind you. Like there's a string pulling on your heart. Let it pull your chest up towards the sky on your inhale. And on your exhale, from the midpoint of your spine, bend back to find a beautiful back bend. Let your heart open to receive your practice. Take a deep inhale, lift it up. Exhale, bend back a little bit more. One more time, deep inhale, lift. Exhale, bend back. Inhale, rise, mountain pose, nice and slow. Draw your palms back overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Draw your hands to prayer. Pull your belly nice and tight as you bend forward in gratitude towards your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Draw your palms up your shins. Roll your shoulders back. And extend the crown of your head forward as you press your hips back to find a nice long spine, a flat tabletop. Take a deep inhale, pull your belly up and in. Exhale, plant your palms, step back to high plank pose. Stack your shoulders directly over your palms. Come high up onto your back toes and extend back through your heels just as much as you reach forward through the crown of your head. Let your heels, hips, and shoulders all come in one line and squeeze all the muscles around your leg bones. Engage through your core and keep your gaze down. Breathe here nice and strong. You can hold this. We just have one more breath. Deep inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press back. Strong, straight arms. Melt your heels down. Take a deep inhale. Press the earth away. Exhale, melt your heels. One more breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Kick it straight up back behind you. Flex your toes down towards the ground and roll your inner thigh down and in so that your hips match. Take a deep inhale, lift a little bit higher. Exhale, step through low lunge. Draw your right foot up between your palms. If it doesn't get there initially, walk it up until it comes in line with your fingertips. Then spin your back foot flat, parallel towards the back edge of your mat, so you have heel to arch alignment. Inhale, warrior two, open up, lead with your left palm, fan it nice and wide, and then follow with your right. Open up your front knee so that it traces towards the pinky edge side of your front toe, and stack your shoulders directly over your hips. Then engage through your core, lift up nice and strong through your torso, and send your warrior swords, your arms out really long and strong to either side. Gaze fearlessly over your front hands. Find your inner warrior. Then take an inhale breath, lengthen up through your spine, find courage and confidence in your core. Exhale, lunge forward more into your front knee for a deeper stretch. One more breath, deep inhale. Fearless exhale. Inhale, star pose. Straighten both of your legs, toes in, heels out. Reach your arms straight up overhead and extend from the ground all the way through your feet, your legs, and your arms to shine bright in your star. Find as much extension and illumination as you can. Take a deep inhale, reach high. Exhale, horse pose. Draw your palms together at your heart. Sit your hips down nice and low between your knees. And then release your palms down onto your thighs to start. Bend into your right elbow, gaze to the left to stretch through your inner thigh. Come back to center. Then do that on the other side, bend into your left elbow, gaze right. Then come back to center, draw your palms to your heart, and sit nice and low. Scoop your pelvis forward so that your spine points straight down, and then press your palms into one another, elbows out wide. We'll breathe here, deep inhale, reach up. Exhale, palms back to your heart. Inhale, fill up with strength and courage, reach high. Exhale, draw it back down. Inhale, peace and love, draw it up and in. Exhale, bring it back to your heart. This time for your intention, fill up with devotion. Exhale, pull it back down to your heart. Inhale, shoot straight up, straight arms, straight legs. Exhale, cartwheel down to low lunge for runner's lunge. Draw your palms to the inside of your right foot. Come down onto your left knee. And then walk your right foot up and out towards the top of your mat so that your knee comes behind your ankle. Take an inhale breath, press the earth away through your palms. Exhale, let your head and neck hang heavy. Maybe come down onto your forearms for a deeper stretch. You can roll your knee open to the side to feel the stretch on the outer part of your hip, or keep your knee pointing straight forward for the lower part of your thigh. Here, just let everything go. Find a nice place to just relax and breathe into the sensation in your leg. Inhale, press into your palms. Tuck your left toes under and send your right leg back into tabletop. Then root your left palm down into the ground. Bring your left knee in line with your left palm and kick your left foot out back behind you like a kickstand. Then send your right leg long out behind you so that your wrist, your knee, and your ankle come into one line. Be sure that your left wrist is right underneath of your shoulder. Then inhale, rise to side plank, reach your right palm high. Flex through your back toes to firm up your back leg. And squeeze your glutes nice and strong. Allow that to press your pelvis forward to find everything in one nice line. Then press the earth away. Do a side body crunch through your lower obliques to lift your hips a little bit higher. Take one more breath. Reach your fingertips high. Exhale, tabletop. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high, kick it straight up. Flex your toes down and roll your hip, your inner thigh down and in. Inhale, kick a little bit higher. Exhale, step through low lunge. Draw your foot all the way up between your palms. Take some time to align your foot in between your fingertips. Then spin your back foot flat so it's parallel towards the back edge of your mat with heel to arch alignment in your feet. Inhale, warrior two, lead with your right palm. Let your left arm follow and open up. Stack your shoulders directly over your hips and then lunge forward into your front knee. Keep your knee open towards the pinky edge side of your toe so you can see your big toe as you gaze down. Firm up through your core. Find your power in your core. Open up through your arms. Fearlessly gaze forward. Find your inner warrior. Take an inhale breath. Pull your core up and in. Exhale, bend forward into your front knee a little bit more. Keep your breath nice and strong. Courageous warrior. Take a deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale, star pose, toes out, heels in. Reach and extend as long and tall as you can. Shine bright, illuminate through your fingertips. Let your spirit shine high. Take a deep inhale, reach up. Exhale, prasarita, flip your feet to parallel. Send your arms out like wings and slowly fold all the way down towards the ground. Let your palms rest below your face or grab onto opposite ankles. Here, roll the weight into your toes so that your hips lift over your heels. And use your grip or your hands pressing down into the ground to get more depth in your stretch. First, start here with a halfway lift. Find a nice flat back. Then exhale, fold deeper. Roll the weight into your toes. Use your palms for support. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. One more breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Send your arms out like wings. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing, arms up overhead. Exhale, bend into your front knee, cartwheel down and find runner's lunge. Draw your palms to the inside of your left foot. Come down onto your right knee and walk your left foot up and out towards the top of your space so that your knee comes behind your ankle. Then press your palms into the ground. Take a deep inhale, extend away. Exhale, slowly lower down onto your forearms. Drop your head and neck. Just let everything hang heavy here. Let your breath be louder than any thought that comes into your mind. Breathe into the sensation in your leg. One more breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale, press into your palms. Tuck your right toes under and send your left leg back into your tabletop. This time, root your right palm down directly below your shoulder. Kick your right foot out rather to find a kickstand behind you. And then send your left leg long out so that your left foot, your right knee, and your right wrist are all in one line. Inhale, side plank, lift your left palm high. Flex through your back toes to firm up your back leg. Squeeze your glutes and press your pelvis forward to bring everything in one line. Press the earth away through your bottom palm and crunch through your lower oblique to lift your hips a little bit higher. Take a deep inhale, reach high, stretch up. Exhale, plant your palms to tabletop. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Flip your hips high. Press your arms back. Nice inverted V shape. Take an inhale breath. Press the earth away. Nice strong arms. Exhale, melt your heels down towards the ground. Inhale, gaze forward between your palms. Exhale, step your feet together to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Run your palms up your shins. Roll your shoulders back. Exhale, slowly fold forward. Inhale, mountain pose, root down through your feet, reach your arms really high. Exhale, hands back to your heart, Samastitihi, standing at attention. Close your eyes and take this moment to turn back inward to salute your intention once more. Come back to your breath as we prepare to stand and meditate in our balancing tree pose. Deep inhale, fill up with your intention, with strength, with balance. Open mouth, exhale, send it out, ground down. Open up your eyes. Drop your palms down by your side. Root your right foot down into the ground. Open up your left knee so it comes parallel towards the front line of your body. And press your left toes down into the ground as a kickstand. Then press your ankle, or rather your heel, into your ankle, and your ankle back into your heel. Let them work together for stability. Then draw your palms to your heart center. Press your palms together and open up your chest. Press the earth away through your standing leg. Engage through your glutes and reach the crown of your head really high. Find a non-moving place in front of you to gaze into for stability. And then when you feel stable and strong, grow your branches, reach your arms up towards the sky. This gesture of celebration for this moment right now, soak it up, breathe. One more breath, inhale, reach high. Exhale, palms back to your heart, drop your left foot down, shake it out. Do a little tango, have some fun, wiggle your hips. Then move on to the other side, root your left foot down into the ground. Open up your right knee and place the sole of your right foot on your ankle, on your left ankle. Then root your right toes down into the ground for support and press your heel into your ankle. Draw your palms to your heart center and press them firmly into one another. Let your chest open up as your shoulders roll back. Press the earth away through your standing leg. Squeeze up through your glutes for support and reach the crown of your head really high. Find a non-moving place in front of you to focus your gaze, your drishti, like a vortex of stability, soak it in. And when you're ready, reach your fingertips up and overhead. Stretch through your arms really high. This time, allow your beautiful inner spirit to float and flutter out your fingertips, sharing it with your intention, with this moment, and with the world. Breathe here, soak it up, let it fly. One more inhale, breath, reach high. Exhale, palms back to your heart. Drop your right foot down, shake it out, do a little wiggle. Then inhale, rise, mountain pose, reach your arms up high. Exhale, forward fold, bow in gratitude towards your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, palms up to your shins. Exhale, plant your palms, step back to high plank pose. Shoulders over wrists, heels pressed back, everything firmed up in one flat plank. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift your hips, press back. Inhale, lift your right leg high, kick it straight up back behind you. Flex your toes down towards the ground. Take another inhale, kick it up. Exhale, half pigeon. Swing your shin through so that your right ankle comes behind your left wrist and your right knee behind your right wrist. Send your back leg straight long back behind you so that your toes point directly back. And then press your hips straight down towards the ground. Take an inhale breath, walk your hands back towards your hips. Give yourself the glory of extending and puffing up nice and proud. Exhale, fold forward over your front knee. Come down onto your forearms. Just let your head and neck relax. Surrender down into this pose and keep your breath flowing to keep your focus. Allow yourself this opportunity to just let go of tension and stress. And just breathe. Take a deep, luscious inhale breath here. Fill up with beautiful energy. And Ujjayi, exhale, send that breath racing within your body like a massage. Inhale, press into your palms. Tuck your left toes under. And send your right leg back for three-legged down dog. Kick your leg straight up back behind you. Then bend into your knee. Draw your heel closer towards your glute. And start to make some circles with your knee. Start small. Then take an inhale breath, kick it straight back up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Kick straight up, point your toes down, flex through your foot. Take another inhale, kick it up. Exhale, half pigeon, swing it through. Draw your shin parallel towards the top of your mat so that your left ankle comes behind your right wrist and your left knee behind your left wrist. And then send your right leg straight back behind you so that your toes point down. Take an inhale breath, square off your hips towards the ground, walk your palms back, puff up nice and proud, inhale. Exhale, slowly fold forward over your front leg. Drop your head and neck, let them relax. And just surrender down into this stretch. Know that when you do this stretch, you release tension and stress in your hip, creating space in the body for you to fill with things that serve you, like peace, love, joy, beautiful things that life is made of. Give yourself this opportunity to let go and just breathe. One more rich, full breath in, fill up with new life, new energy. Ujjayi, exhale, share that energy within, let it vibrate within your body. Inhale, press into your palms. Tuck your right toes under and send your left leg back for three-legged dog. Kick it straight up back behind you. Bend your knee, open up your hip, and draw your heel closer towards your glute. Then draw some circles with your knees. Start small and open up larger. Then take an inhale breath, kick it straight up back behind you. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward into high plank. Exhale, slowly lower down all the way onto your belly. Leave your arms exactly where they are, like little cricket wings. And then draw your legs together behind you like a cobra's tail. Press the tops of your feet down into the ground. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Keep your gaze down. Open mouth, exhale, ha. Invite in a little lightness in your body. Inhale, cobra pose. Press the tops of your feet down into the ground. Lift your knees, your chest, and your palms off the earth. Keep your gaze down and use your inhales to lift your chest a little bit farther away. Your exhales, you'll naturally sink down, but then keep lifting up each inhale. Get a little bit higher. One more breath. Deep inhale, lift it up. Exhale, release. Draw your right ear down to the ground. Let your arms fall down by your sides, toes in, heels out. Find a nice place to relax here. Indulge in your heartbeat beating up against the ground. Know that that's your unique vibration that can be felt within 10 feet directly all the way around you and ultimately reverberates throughout the rest of the world, sharing your beautiful love and energy with everyone and everything around you. Come into superhero pose. Draw your arms long out to the sides. Keep your feet together. Take a deep inhale through your nose. And an open mouth, exhale, ha, let it go. Then inhale, fly up. Reach your arms, your palms, and your legs, both of your feet off the ground. Roll over onto the lower part of your belly and keep your gaze down. Each inhale, lift off, find a little bit more height through your palms and your toes. Each exhale, you'll naturally sink down. But let's take one more. Lift up, float, fly high, superhero. Inhale. Exhale, release. Draw your opposite ear to the ground. Arms down by your sides. You can let your toes rest down on the ground or bend into your knees and windshield wiper your legs back and forth. Just to release your lower back. Then draw your knees back to center. Let your legs fall down. Inhale, slowly press yourself up to tabletop. Roll over onto one of your hips to extend your legs long out in front of you. Flex your toes back towards your face. Take a deep inhale, extend your arms up and away. Exhale, seated forward fold. Stretch forward towards the tops of your toes through the crown of your head. And then draw your chest closer towards your thighs. So grab onto your ankles or your calves to find some grip to invite in more depth into your stretch. Take a deep inhale, press your hips back, extend your heart forward to find length in your spine. Then exhale, draw your chest closer towards your thighs. Inhale, find length, pull forward. Exhale, slowly lower down. One more breath, inhale for length. Exhale for depth. Inhale, slowly rise. Send your arms out long in front of you, palms face up. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, slowly recline all the way down onto your back, one vertebra at a time. When you get there, iron out your spine towards the mat, and then press your feet down into the ground so that your knees point straight up towards the sky. If you need to scoot yourself forward onto your mat a little bit, do so. And then bring your knees hip width distance. Plant your feet firmly into the ground. Take a deep inhale breath through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, ha, let it go. Inhale, bridge pose. Lift your hips off the ground. Roll your shoulder blades underneath of your chest and clasp your fists tight. Then press your fist down into the ground and use that for leverage to lift your hips a little bit higher. Here, release your glutes and use the strength of your inner thighs in towards one another to keep your hips lifted. Press your fist down, take a deep inhale, lift a little bit higher. Exhale, slowly lower down one vertebra at a time. Iron out your spine. Then find Supta Baddha Konasana with your feet, soles of your feet to touch, knees butterfly open. Place your right hand on your core, your left hand on your heart. Here we connect these beautiful energy centers within the body, connecting your strength, your will, and your drive of your core, the place of your warrior, your fire, your place to give, with your heart, your center of love and compassion for yourself first, and then for everyone else. The cool, calming, soothing place, our center to receive. Here, connect these two centers with your breath. Take a deep inhale through your nose, fill up. Exhale, send that breath racing through your body. One more time, match your strength with your love. Inhale. And exhale. Reach down for your knees. Draw them together and wrap your forearms around your shins to give yourself a little squeeze to reset your spine. Then let your left leg fall long out in front of you. Interlace your hands below your right knee on your shin bone. Take an inhale, reach it out and around your rib cage, and then squeeze it up towards your shoulder. Exhale, supine twist. Guide your right knee across your body with your left hand. Send your right arm long out to the side. Gaze over your right fingertips and then close your eyes. Let gravity do the work on your knee. Pick up your right ear, stretch through your neck, and then set it back down. And just let everything go. Inhale, come back to center. Wrap your forearms around your shins. Squeeze yourself into a little ball to reset. Then let your right leg fall long out in front of you. Interlace your hands below your left knee on your shin. Guide your knee up, out, and around your rib cage. Squeeze it up and in towards your shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, supine twist. Guide your knee across your body with your right hand. Let your left hand fall long out to the side. Gaze over your left fingertips and then close your eyes. Pick up your left ear, stretch through your neck, and then set it back down. And let gravity do the work here. Just surrender into the stretch. Inhale, slowly come back to center. Wrap your forearms around your shins. This time, lift your shoulders up. Squeeze yourself into the tiniest, tightest little ball that you can. Whisper a secret, I love you, you're awesome to yourself because it's true and you deserve it. Take a deep inhale, squeeze, contract every muscle in your body. With love, open mouth, exhale, ha. Come into your Shavasana. Let your arms and your legs spread wide. Palms face up to receive. Let's take one more breath here together. Deep inhale from your toes all the way out through the crown of your head. Hold it at the top. Let it linger and float in peace. And hold it as long as you can. And then when you can't hold it anymore, open mouth, exhale. Let your physical body melt into your mat. Let it cradle you as your energy rises up and above you. This is your time, your place to receive. A place of peace and stillness to simply just be. In silence and stillness, we are able to connect to our highest, most best, purest self. Indulge in that for a few more moments here in your Shavasana to receive your practice. Take a deep inhale, draw the life back into your body nice and slow. Fill up with fresh new energy. Open mouth, exhale, let it reawaken you, wiggling your fingers and your toes. Drawing the life back into your body, let it travel up your arms and your legs. Beating at your spine for a good morning stretch. Arms up overhead, legs out long. Take a deep inhale, like you're awakening for the first time today. Open mouth, exhale, roll over onto your favorite side into supported fetal pose. Use your bicep as a pillow. And press your top hand down into your mat in gratitude for the space that it provides you to spend this time turning inward, discovering your amazing self. This pose signifies a rebirth and renewal, like a reset every time we rise off the mat. Inhale, press yourself up to a nice, comfortable seat. Draw your palms together at your heart center. Roll your shoulders back and close your eyes. Take this moment to acknowledge the peace that you've created within yourself. Existing in this moment of yoga right now, your mind, your body, and your spirit are all in harmony. Take this feeling off your mat with you today. Draw your thumbs up to your third eye space to acknowledge your universal intuition that led you to your mat and will continue to guide you throughout the rest of your amazing existence. Also acknowledge the light that resides within you that shines so bright. It's an honor to guide you through your practice. The light within me honors, respects, and reflects brighter from the beautiful light within you. With within this shared light, we become one. To that we say, Namaste.